Hello guys, so a lot of people are looking to buy a house like this, a house that has a payment plan. And this house you are seeing right here is a 5-bedroom house that is actually located at Lakeside Estate behind the Lakeside University College. And this is such a very good location because this is actually very close to the university right there. So if you have your property right here, you can actually start thinking about how this place is going to be in the near future. And you looking at the community as well is something that is quite inspiring for you to actually understand that this place is not going to forever be like this. It's going to be at a fast rate of development right here. So kindly come, I want to take you through this. If you already watched my video, you know that I've already made video of this property right here. And today I'm actually taking you to see a few development that has been done here. First, when I made the video, this was not done, and then this door was not also fixed. You understand? So we're going to go inside. There's a little bit, every day we are updating the work. I told you that when you make 60% deposit or down payment, you can actually own this property. You understand? When you make 60% down payment, within a month or two, the developer is going to complete everything and then hand over your key to you, and you pay the remaining 40%. So you pay the remaining 40%, it gives you your key. You understand? So that's how it's going to be. But notwithstanding, we are not waiting for you to come and make your payment first before we continue. The work is actually still ongoing, and it is very, very important you take advantage of it. There's also one interesting thing you need to know. As you already know, this is actually the space right here, and I told you that this place can take about 3 cars. You understand? If you are using 4x4 or even saloon cars, you can keep about 4 cars here. You understand? Depending on how you are able to use this location, you can park about 4 cars in this compound. So this is averagely quite okay, and you can understand what it actually means. So I told you that looking at the houses that are actually built around this location, this place is actually very quite developing. You understand? You have the university right here. You have this place. Driving from here to the airport is not also far away. You can drive from here to the airport within 20-25 minutes. All things being equal. You understand? You can be at the airport. You understand? So kindly come. You can see you have this space here. You can even park your car here, and you have this place. If you want to turn it to a garage or whatever you want to turn it to, you can actually own it. You understand? So you have this tank here, and you can see the style of the house. You understand? You have the ground floor right here, and you have also the first floor at the very top. So it's just a 1-story building. So the lighting and everything has been done, and you can see the door that was actually being installed around this location. You can see the door. This is a very strong door as well. You can also look at the style of mold that was actually used to be done. Please come like this, then you actually be able to capture it. You can see the style of the house. So that is what we have for you right here, and that is the entrance right here. So ladies and gentlemen, this is how the living room looks like, and you already know how spacious this place looks like. I've been to a lot of houses, and I've seen how the living rooms are. This place is actually very spacious enough. You understand? You can use the entire place as your living room. You can use somewhere around this place as your dining space. You just put your dining tables around this location. And in this living room, you have 2 air conditioners to be installed. You can put 1 air conditioner here, and then put another air conditioner at the very back here. You can see that is the installation that was actually done. That's the 2nd air conditioner. And you raise it to the top. You look at the POP works. So take a look at the POP works that are actually being done around the area. You can see the lighting. You can see how everything has been structured. You understand? So it's good lighting. The POP work is really modern. This is not old types. You understand? So you also look at the tiling. The tiling is not bad. The tiling is not bad. This is a white tile, having a little bit of gray in it with a little bit of slickish black color in it. You understand? So the tiling is not bad. If you paint this house as it is already painted white, it matches with the tile. So I told you it's a 5-bedroom house, right? And then you have 4 bedrooms all en suite, and you have 1 bedroom which is not en suite, but it has its own washroom. Let me show you the first bedroom. This is actually the first bedroom, and you can see this is the ground floor. So you have your living room over there, and then you just walk into the first bedroom. You can see how the first bedroom looks like. You understand? So that's what we're talking about. So here you're going to be getting your air conditioner fixing here. You understand? You're going to fix your air conditioner right here, and then you're going to get fan also being put here. You understand? So if you are buying this, you are making a 60% deposit. Within a month or two, the developer completes everything it means, then you pay the remaining and have your key. And this is your washroom when you come here. This is your washroom. This is your washroom. It's also very quite spacious enough. You have a window in the washroom as well, and you have all this place to be installed. There's electricity being installed. For those of you who are doing shaving and you don't want to, go out of the washroom to be able to use electric shaving, you can actually do it in the washroom without necessarily going out. You understand? So this is actually your place for electric, connections. And you also have here as your kitchen. This is actually the kitchen, as you can see. This is actually the kitchen. You can see how spacious the kitchen is. So for this place, there's not been changes. There was no changes since the last time I came. But the changes that happened was at the entrance. You can see the kitchen, right? This is the kitchen right there. So all connections and all installation has been done for water, for electricity, for fan and everything. You can see that you have electricity already installed around all these places as well. So let me show you the second bedroom, which could be your boys' quarters. Before we get there, you have here as your storeroom. You can use here as your storeroom. You can see that. Use one. You can use here as your storeroom, and then when you are in the kitchen, you have a place to actually store your items. You understand? So I'll take you to the washroom. This is the visitor's washroom, and this again could be a washroom for the person in the first bedroom. So this is your visitor's washroom, and it can also be used for the bedroom for your boys' quarters or for your caretakers who are taking care of the house as well. So at the back here is a second one. That's the place, that's the boys' quarters, you understand? And this is what I call the second bedroom, you understand? So if you add this, you get it to be 5 bedrooms. So I'm actually showing you this. You get to understand. As for the boys' quarters, installation for air conditioner has not been done. There's no air conditioning installation. It's only fan. You only have an fan that's an electric fan that you're going to be using. But it's quite okay. It's quite spacious for an individual or 1 or 2 caretakers to enjoy themselves. You got that right? So kindly show the backyard here, because we might not come back to show here again. You can see that that's your backyard. And all this was actually done for you to have a green grass at your backyard. So they've not plastered here. It's just you have good soil put to ensure that you have green, backyard. You understand? You can see all this. So it's just a green backyard that you're going to have. You understand? And they fix this plates so that it will be like a stepping stone. It's going to be realigned so that you get it right straight. You understand? So we move to go to the first floor, so you get to actually understand how the place looks like. Yeah. So if you have money, instead of buying a land, you don't want to go and buy land. You don't want to start building. Charlie, you just wait. Somebody has built something, like you just buy it. And this is a cool location at Lakeside Estate. You understand? So we are going to the what? We are going to the first floor. As you can see, you have here you can see what it is, right? You can have a beautiful view while you are here. You can as well open these glasses. These are openable. You can open them. You can see that I've opened it for fresh air to come in, even in your living room. You understand? And you can close it again, like that. When you close it like this, you lock it, and that's it. It cannot be opened from outside. You understand? So here you have the top. This is the first floor, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen. We are at the first floor now, and at the first floor you have another living room as well. So this building has 2 living rooms. So this is the second living room or living space that you can have your chair here. As the house owner, you can actually have this for yourself alone. When you have visitors, you entertain them at the ground floor, and then at the very top here, it's just you and your family, or you alone. You understand? So here, you're going to have this right here, and you have beautiful outlook as well. So this is where you're going to be fixing your television, either here, you can have the television connections here, or it's going to be put here as well. You understand? So kindly show the POP work. Let them see how beautiful and look the POP is. You understand? So you can see how it is. Use one. You can see how it is, and zoom in a little bit. You understand? Okay. So this is coming from my camera. You understand? You can zoom out. You understand? So you can see how it looks like. You understand? So definitely, this is actually very cool, and you can show the outlook of the ground floor. Show the ground floor. You understand? This is the tiling. This is the tiling. So the tiling that I showed you at the ground floor is the same tiling that was done here. And come and stand from here. You show the ground floor. If you are here, you can see the ground floor, how it looks like. You understand? You can zoom in a little bit. You can see that, right? So that is what it is. I'm taking you to the third bedroom. You understand? I'm going to be showing you the third bedroom. Now we have the third bedroom here, the fourth bedroom here, and we have the master bedroom here. I'll show you the master bedroom last. Now come and let me show you the third bedroom. Now you can see this is the third bedroom. The third bedroom, we have our caretaker here. You understand? I'm just going to show you how it looks like. You understand? Forget about everything we destroyed here. When I came, I dismantled it. You understand? So this is the third bedroom. As you can see, how it looks like. You understand? When you also get this place, you can also decorate your room. Air conditioner is already fixed here. You understand? So you can see all that, right? Yes. So when you actually get this, you're going to get it. You can see the bed. So this could be like an illustration for you. You understand? So you can see that. And I'm taking you to the washroom. Let me show you the washroom of the third bedroom. You can see this is your washroom, right? This is your washroom. You can see your washroom. So this is your washroom. You can see that. You can see. So it's not actually bad. It's actually cool. You understand? For you to understand what it means to have a bedroom like this with a very beautiful and cute washroom. So we go to the fourth bedroom. I'll show you the fourth bedroom. Let's go. I'll show you the fourth bedroom. This is the fourth bedroom, ladies and gentlemen. This is the fourth bedroom. Now with this bedroom, it's also cute and the same size as the others, but this one you have an outdoor where you can actually stand. You call it balcony? You have a balcony. You understand? You can actually stand here and enjoy the beautiful view outside. You can sit here at night and enjoy the ventilation, have a good conversations, and have your privacy as well when you are around this location. You can see that. You can see the houses that are actually built in the location. You can see that. So this is where we are currently, and it's very, very important you understand what we're talking about. So let me show you the washroom of the fourth bedroom. Now you have here, this is a small space that could be like a wardrobe space for you. If you are here, you can use it as a wardrobe space. You got that, right? So that's your wardrobe space. Then you can go inside. This is your washroom for the fourth bedroom. So if you pay, the washroom and all the installation is going to be done. They're going to fix the electricity, do the fittings, do the washroom for you. You understand? You also have an opportunity to tell the developer what he wants. He can customize the building to fit your demand. You understand? So that is the fourth bedroom, and I'm showing you the last one is actually the master bedroom. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the master bedroom. As you can see, that, right? This is the master bedroom, and you can see how spacious the master bedroom is. This is very spacious enough. You can see how spacious it is. Yes, this is very, very spacious. So that's what we're talking about. You can have here as your wardrobe space in the master bedroom. You have this space here. This space could be your wardrobe space. You understand? So master bedroom, you have two windows. You have one window here, and then you have the second big window over there. So you can see that as well. This is a big window right here. You got that, right? And in the master bedroom, you have this outside, which you can go out or go and have a sitting outside, and it's very spacious enough. You can see the neighborhood. So that is where we are. You can see this is the place, and you can see your neighbors. You can see your neighborhood. You can see the kind of houses that are actually built in the neighborhood. That's what we're talking about. You can see the houses. So the university is over there, right behind these houses. You have the university over there as well. You understand? So that's what we're talking about. And this is your compound. You can see your compound, right? This is your compound. So this is actually a very cool one that you actually have to take advantage of. And that's what we're talking about. So I'm taking you to go see the washroom of the master bedroom. This is the washroom for the master bedroom. You have the washroom right here. This is the washroom. You can actually see what I'm seeing. As for this is the biggest washroom inside. Yeah, this is a very big washroom. You can have your shower right here, and you have water here, and then you can have your wash and basin. This is where your wash and basin is going to be. Here. This is your wash and basin. This is where it's going to be. And this is where your WC, water closet, is going to be. Yeah. That's where you're going to see to do your number 2, your toilets. You understand? So it's also cool. As I told you, there's electricity in all the bedrooms, all the washrooms. There's electricity in all the washrooms. So that if you want to do clean shaving using electricity, you don't need to go out as well. So this is actually at a very cool location. And I told you that they have a good payment terms. You can pay 60% of all the entire amount, and then you can be the new owner of this building. When you make 60% payment, the developer will complete and do all the finishes within 2 months. Then you pay him the remaining 40%, and you will now have the key to come into this place as your own. You understand? This is actually a very cool location. It's located at Lakeside Estate, one of the best places you can ever think about, and is right behind the Lakeside University College. All you just need to do is to reach me to get this property. Thank you. Bye.
Subscribe to Talking Business.